Welcome, everyone. This is the first kind of video I've made showcasing what I do on stream here on this YouTube channel. I coach people live on Twitch, for anyone that doesn't know, and if you'd like to get your videos coached by me, send them in, and I'll be able to do that on stream for you, and I'll let you know. You can send them to me on Twitter, Discord, Twitch, or even on YouTube, if you wish. I hope the editing skills are somewhat up to scratch. I haven't really done this in a while, and I hope the video kind of showcases what I do with a little bit of skips in between. Anyway, I appreciate any likes and subscriptions that you may leave for the video. Let's get to the coaching. Rise and grind, gamers. Yo, what's up, Hawk? This lobby seems a bit stacked, so let's hope. Let's hope, eh? Why Twizz? Do you send him your tips? Well, I mean, I have VODs on, so he can go back and watch it. He said he had a good night of scrims, and I said, mate, do you need someone to would you like me to go over them on stream? And he said yeah. So we're here. He said he'd like my opinion, so gold something. Hermes is the gold bolty, man. So it could be gold heavy, gold deagle, gold heavy sniper, gold scar, gold burst,
fish stick.
What else? I can't think of any else. But of them, the only ones that are of much like worry are the ARs and the deagle. Most people can't hit shots with the heavy sniper, but if you run into someone like Soda Daddy over here, you might want to watch out. And they can hit shots. Alright, so seeing as he only has a hunting rifle, I would have waited for him to go for the chest, because there's zero chance he would have blocked himself off. But once he doesn't want to draw his aggro, so he's like, so he doesn't turn around and go to fight Twizzled. One tip, he seems to carry his crosshair quite low. How long have I grown my hair for? I've grown my hair for about... I started growing in my last year of school. I finished my second year of uni now, so probably like 2.5 years, but I've had a cut in between then. I had a trim. After one of the Mega Web events, I had a trim because my girlfriend was like, do you want a haircut? And I was so tired, bro. Honestly, so tired. So I just said yeah. And I regret it. I regret it. But it's nearly back to the length it was before the thing. Twizz seems to carry his crosshair quite low. So what you want to do as like a rule of thumb is carry your crosshair like you're aiming at someone's head. Alright, we got a shotty now. If he gets an AR, that's all he needs. So you can grab the heavy sniper, pick it up, and just look for shots. See if there's anyone around. See, he hasn't really looked around for anyone, as he's been like farming and looting. We need a lot more mats as well. So they... This time here, just go hit trees, bro. Just go hit trees. It's really hard to get really long hair, because there's times where you're just like,
Fish sticks.
I want to cut it. But if you really want long hair, don't give up. Don't give up, and you'll get there one day. Alright? Long hair is a grind. Oh, my camera's real grainy at the moment, but long hair is a grind. Wrong scene. Alright, so we just hit 1k mats, which is not much. RPG. You want to take that? Okay, so. Having one. Okay, what did he drop? Porter Rift. He can use the Porter Rift now. So. There's a lot of things you can do here. You can't, since you don't have an AR, you kind of want a weapon to spray with for when you're in someone's face. Because Deagle, it's like pop, pop, and then RPG is like pop, wait 10 years and you can shoot again. So you kind of want something to spray with to just apply pressure, and he's got a lot of ammo for the SMG. I don't think it's a bad move to carry everything that he's got now, given that he doesn't have an AR. He has more utility to try to kill people. So if he rifted out here after farming everything around him, I would not be. I wouldn't complain about that. You need meds, no matter what, so can't get rid of his bandages. Yes, that's good, I don't mind. He left like 15 mats on the ground. Oh, alright. If you're using the rift for rotation, you kind of want to go to somewhere that has mats. Which is good where he is now. So, you gotta look at these buses, they're about like 40 to 45 metal each. I just estimate 80 to 90 metal. Oh, one of them was a bus, one of them was a car, so less. 60 metal, and then imagine 25 wood per tree, and then 50 wood for this tree. 35, yes, okay, no, those ones are more like 30. So 30, 30, 30, 90, 140 plus 60 metal. So you got 200 mats from the rift. You kind of want to rift somewhere that's more abundant in mats, because rifts are so strong. I would agree that your loadout looks good. Not so much on the mat department. You got time to build them up though, so it's alright. But you don't want to end up late game or mid game and having to build everywhere and not being able to build by running out of mats. I hope these are CPL, because if I'm giving all these, I mean these tips are kind of useful anyway. I find it crazy how everyone just like avoids leaky. It's quite interesting actually. It's kind of like a 200 IQ spot to go. No reason to leave that tree standing, really. No one was around him, and even the dude that flew over him wasn't fast on fighting him, and he would have saw him because he was running around. Yeah, you've got a good zone. You're allowed to be close to the edge. That's fine. You've kind of got the best. You've got a really good rotation here going into zone. Heaps of brick on those railings. Right, we're sitting pretty on wood. Running past tilted, just hit as much brick as you can, bro. As much brick as and I swear you just heard someone build. Alright. So we're in a good spot in zone. I'd tear the whole building down and then like rebuild it. And you get more mats that way. If you're in the earlier zones, you don't want to... I mean, this one's not too bad because it's already got a foundation, but you want to use wood for your bases. We can't hear Twizz. Is he just quiet or you just can't hear him at all? Ah.
It's kind of close.
I feel like zone... Yeah. Zone always pulls and shifty and shit. Like this whole circle area here. Always. Watch it. Watch it.
Is that a pistol?
That counts. That counts as what I called. I promise.
Is that a deagle? I want to go anyway.
Easy quad bike for rotations. So we want to rotate early on this zone because like people are going to nab all of the good spots.
I was thinking I could use the quad
Thank
bike
you very much.
to rotate across the...
Twizz, mate, thanks for the follow.
But then that guy...
Quad bike rotations are sleeper.
I was actually going
Bro,
to,
they're high octane.
But I didn't want to risk... Because it's real slow at the start. I didn't want to risk that guy popping up and killing me. Because it seemed really likely.
It's a gamble, but he was fighting someone. How am I doing so far? You're passing. That's alright. I've seen worse. Don't worry, I've seen worse. Nah, I'm joking. You're going good, bro.
Monka is, bro.
You're going good. You're a bit slow on this rotation, but that's alright. Get shot out of the air and die to full damage. Bro, no one's gonna peek you.
Don't play edge.
If you're flying. Well, they might. Yep. Most people like to play edge, but good on you for not. Anywhere. Anywhere, I'd say. In this circle, anywhere kinda in this area. You know what I mean? Like create like an inner circle within this circle, and that's where you can kinda go. Kind of a good rule of thumb. I don't think you should use brick yet. But you can survive on your wood and save your brick for late game. Is that live yet? Surely not. I've not felt it.
Closes it on us. Oh.
See? Inner circle. Anywhere on the inner circle, you'd be fine. You're a decent spot. Actually one. Try to go up the hill a bit. You don't need to force yourself to play low ground because you can get some distance on the height. Again, use wood. See, there's even better. You don't... Pause it so I can focus. If you have the opportunity to get like... Because there's the little hill and there's like the... This is why I have this. Alright, so imagine this is the hill. And you've come across like this. This is meant to be dotted lines. And then you post up here when... at the top of the hill, it looked free, in my opinion, but it might have not been. I might not have been looking properly. It looked free, so if you pushed even up to like just being here, it's a house. You'd be in a better position. So if someone decides they want where you are now, this yellow people, let's imagine it's someone from Atletico, because they're yellow, they're orange, but imagine they now decide, and you're still here. You saw this pink thing there down inside. I can't go up to top because someone's there now, because someone's taken a spot. They come up and they go above you, and then they just sit. And now you're stuck. Either way, you try go. If you try go to the, this isn't 3D. If you try come out this way, like going up the hill to the right, they'll be on top of you, and to the left they'll be on top of you, and out they'll be on top of you. So either way, they're on top of you, whatever way you're trying to move out. But if you're up here, they'll then take... This is getting messy. If you got up here, and then they decided they wanted to turtle down here, then they're just still below you and you're fine. Nice play. Nice play. That almost worked. I like the strat. Very much like the strat. Classic. Classic. Alright, you gotta be careful with that window open. Alright, now we're out of rockets. The return you got, although the first one was quite close,
okay.
The return you got off the RPGs was nothing really.
As long as the pressure's not on me, dude, I'm happy.
Feels bad. It's hard to get good value out of your RPG shots. I mean, you can, but then people are also quite, I don't know, hard to hit because everyone's building everywhere.
Oh.
Okay. So the reason why you want to save your brick until late game, or even until like about now, is that late game when people are running out of ammo and their guns aren't loaded, and they're trying to break to like try come and kill you, it's harder to break the brick and it's harder to break the metal. As long as it's been there for like 1 or 2 seconds, they're not gonna break it fast. People use their whole mag on trying to like break into your wall, edit your wall, pump them in the head. Too simple. If people try to focus on you like that, you just, yeah. Is this scrims, Twizz? If you're still here?
It's around the hill.
Like, is this CPL?
Fuck, bro.
So you don't want to try to shoot that out. You want to use that to rotate in. And if you... Now people know you're there because you shot that wall up. I know it's easier, but now people know you're there. Right. So we got about 900 mats left. Just under 900. So you can build 90 things. 90 things.
I don't know, man.
You don't have to drop yet. Nice shot. Nice. If that deagle shot hit, I would have been mad if I was... He's on 1 HP, bro. Nice. Alright. Gotta build everywhere around you. Number wise. Yeah, I'm seeing a few names that I don't know of. So I think it might be RNG. The Renegogs scrims. Alright. Pin up somewhere and heal. Nice shot. Oh, you can't because of the zones. Feels bad.
Oh, I got another kill. Fuck.
Now is where it would have been useful.
Go over the hill like that, bro. Fuck, I didn't even think about it.
This is one of the twins. I know it's hard to say in the start of the game whether you need a rift to go or not late game. But if you had a rift to go at the end of that, you would have been set. But also taking the RPG is good. But I feel like value-wise, you can always get more value. You can consistently get more value out of a rift to go than you can out of an RPG. So that's kind of something to think about with loadouts. And something I kind of just learnt with that game.
Oh, what a fucking zone, bro.
That was like one of the zones in.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think that
For sure,
wasn't
huh?
too bad, to be honest, chat.
For your situation, bro, you did really good. You did really good there.
I don't think that was too
But
bad.
again, hindsight's 2020, bro. So
Jordan holds that.
just something to think about for
Yeah, he holds
next
it.
ones.
He definitely knows how to do that. That's for sure.
A little bit.
Fuck, they're high.
Jordan
up
is
there.
really
They're
good at
high up
hunting,
now. This
holding
guy's
high ground.
contesting, bro. Oh, never mind. Unlucky. Nice try, Skylar. That zone was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
At the
man.
start, if you got up to the top of it, like
I'm
on
not
the
trying
lip
to
of the
backseat
hill, it
drive
would have
you.
been a bit better.
I just get high,
But then
pull
people
out
will
like
contest
this.
you as
Nah,
well.
it's all good, bro.
So if you go high, people are going to contest you, as you just saw with Jordan. And if you stay low,
But
you're
that
going to
was
have to
good, though.
contest
We were
high. And if you don't
actively
contest
looking
high,
to
then you get punished. You know what I mean?
We